That's me again. Here with John. We are headed over to a buddy's house. One of the guys that I did the little Slender Man mannequin test with, I guess you would call it. Not saying their name because I don't know if they would be okay with, their name and image being out there. But yeah, apparently they found a tape that sounds like it's the same thing as Warning. So they're freaking out, and we're gonna go see if we can help them, or if at least we can figure out what's going on with it. I mean, this is somebody else, getting the same thing as me. So obviously it's not just me. And well, I mean, me and Cole freaking out, I guess. But
I was gonna say, what exactly am I hearing of what happened the other day with this? I'm hearing a lot of. I'm not getting any kind of straight answers on that. I'm trying to ask.
It's we were going to check out the tape because he didn't believe me, and we came around the corner, and that fucking thing was standing there, and I thought it was a dude in a costume on stilts. So I fucking bum rushed the guy, and it was just gone. And so Cole was running after me. He saw it. It's weird. I don't know what it is.
He seemed a little weirded out about that.
Yeah, he wasn't happy about it. But no, so the thing, I don't know, photobombs us, I guess. And
isn't that more like a video bomb?
Oh yeah, I guess so. We turn around to the door, and the freaking lock is laying on the ground, still locked. And I open it, and the tape's trashed. It's strung up like the fucking lament configuration, and there's tape everywhere. It's ruined. And yeah, that was it. It was there, and then it was gone. I actually did a YouTube channel for it. If you want to check it out, I have the video up there.
Okay.
I kept some of the video on my computer, but I'm trying to delete as much as possible, just because I don't know, I'm worried about other files getting infected, I guess. I know that's ridiculous, but so is a 12-foot tall guy with no face.
Well, do you want me to take a look and see if there's... I don't know how closely you've looked at him. Do you want an outside set of eyes to take a look and see?
Yeah,
if there's
absolutely,
anything
man.
on there?
That would definitely be appreciated, because it's getting bad. I mean, because I was having fucked up dreams for a while.
Okay.
And after that, it's seriously been every night. Anytime I go to sleep, it's not just I slept for 8 hours and I had a nightmare, but I woke up and it was gone. It's like I laid down for 15 minutes and I had a half-hour nightmare. It's like I laid down for 15 minutes and I had a half-hour nightmare. It's like I laid down for 15 minutes and I had a half-hour nightmare. And it's like I'm running through the woods, and I'm looking over my shoulder, and there's this thing, and it's not like anything. It's not anything I've seen. It's not a fucking zombie. It isn't Baba Yaga. There's no fucking chicken-footed huts running around. It's just this, darkness. Just, it's like there's nothing there. It's like an emptiness. It's like just a hole in the world. And I'm running, and every time I look back, it's taken on form. more. You know, it's like it's gaining cohesion. So at first it's a cloud, and I'm running, and I turn around, and it's like a bug, you know, like a big jet black praying mantis. And next time it's a scarecrow covered in blood. And then every time, like, sometimes there are more, sometimes, you know, there are only a couple, but every time I trip before I can turn around the last time, and I hear, like, a little girl giggling. And I look up, and there's a kid with no eyes and blood around its mouth, like holding its hands out to me, like it wants to give me a present. And I mean, I want to get away from it, because duh. You know, you don't want to be next to that. And I like try and, you know, kind of backpedal and scoot back, and I bump into the thing that's chasing me, and I turn around, and it's hands that aren't hands are straightening its tie and fixing its lapels and smoothing its suit out, and it leans down, and I try to look at its face and I wake up, because there's nothing there. I look at it, and it's every fucking night.
Sounds pretty weird, but I don't know. Obviously, if it's happening every night, there's something important that means. I'm assuming, obviously, you haven't quite figured all that out.
As of now, the important thing is don't get eaten by the Slender Man, I think. But dude, I don't know. I mean, you're probably right, but I don't know.
Obviously, I'm no expert on it.
Yeah, it's. I mean, a lot of the old, you know, the Slender Man stories and stuff have woods in them, but I don't know. It's not like I was afraid of woods as a kid. You know, it's not like it's some old fear that's rearing its head. You know, there's no wells around, but I don't know, man.
Have you thought much about any of the what it might mean with all the various formations that whatever it is taking?
It feels like it's just there, and it's waiting, and then it's waiting, and then like it's trying on fucking clothes, and you know, sometimes there's more, like I said, you know, sometimes there's more, sometimes there's less. Sometimes it looks like Pennywise, sometimes it's, I don't know, freaking Chucky. You know, but it always ends on Slender Man. And it always happens right after I fall, and the little kid's standing there.
Well, as odd as this might sound, I think I don't know, it's like all the stuff you're mentioning, the different forms that it's taking and everything like that, you know, obviously throughout time in pop culture, and to an extent, the one you mentioned, even the archetypical types, you know,
Right.
the scarecrow. Think about what it's, you know, supposed to be doing. Obviously, it's scaring shit off, you know, and you've also got, you know, you were mentioning Chucky, a couple of the other things, you know, think maybe it's trying to find some kind of a form that would, some kind of a form that you would find.
No, I know what you mean.
Someone's looking for some sort of a reaction.
Dude, so Cole was with me and he saw it. And now one of the guys I explained it to got the tape. What if it's just trying to pick something that I'll tell people about?